What's up, everyone? It's Mr. Joel, your favorite crypto educator, coming at you about talking about what the hell is a dip and what the hell is the top. Right now, buy everything. It's in a dip, straight up. Everything is down 30% from a couple weeks ago. All right. So, few projects, pretty much everything is down. It's a great opportunity to buy. The dip means this. We have a chart. I'm going to show you actually using I'm a teacher, so I'm actually going to show you guys what a dip looks like. All right. So, grab a pen real quick. So we have, we got charts, right? So this is what you're going to see on the charts. You're going to see like this, right? We got bottom, obviously, right? And then we got different candles that kind of go up and sometimes go down, have little lines like eye. It looks kind of like an eye. You can't really see that, can you? All right, so you see like the chart going up, right? So it goes up. Now what happens is, just like Bitcoin, if you look at the Bitcoin chart, it had a dip. It goes down, all right? Here's what you buy down here, okay? You don't buy when it's going up and it's going up and it's going up. You buy when it's down, okay? That's what a dip is, okay? So a dip literally just looks like a chart like that one, and then it just all of a sudden, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up, and then it goes like this. It makes like a little hook, and it starts to go down. When it starts to go down, wait, look for it, now, if you're a trader, you're gonna use a fib chart and all that stuff. I use fib charts. They help me have zones to buy in. That's really confusing for most of you guys if you're new. So you don't need to do that. That's silly. What you should do is look for a dip. Okay, so you're like, oh, Ven's so good. Oh, it just went up 14%. Wicked. I'm freaking killing it. I call my buddy. I'm like, dude, you got to get some Ven. First thing your friend's going to do is going to buy it at a high. Okay, he's going to buy it at the top because you just made 13%. Do you think it's going to keep going up after 13 or 15%? It might, but generally not, okay? So when things are going parabolic or they're going up, okay, that's what parabolic means. Parabolic means straight up. When you see them going up like that, do not buy when they're doing this already. If you bought before it did that, if you didn't, no. You can wait because what happens in a volatile market is it goes up like EOS did to 18 bucks, and then it goes back down to 14. Then you buy it at 14 or 13, and then it comes back up again, and it goes up to like 20. And then when it dips the next time, it'll go to $15 or $16. And this is what you see with all the coins that are from last year or any other year. So what you do is you buy the dip. You wait for that little hook at the top of the chart that keeps going up, 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 and all of a sudden it goes. When it does this, buy when it does that, okay? Don't buy when it's going up, because if you buy on the way up, it's going to come down again. Right? Everything that goes up comes down again a little bit and goes back up again. Stock charts look like this. Up and then down, and then up more and then down, and then up more and then down again, and then up more. But that's how they work, right? So as long as you know that ahead of time, you're good to go, right? No issues, no worries about any of that because you know already yourself that it's going to come back up. If you invest in projects you've researched like Ven or EOS, or ADA, and you know what the technology or a Litecoin, the technology behind these things, you need to do that, okay? If you believe in technology, if you believed in Facebook or Google or Amazon, and you bought into it, you did well. You probably are still doing well because they're great companies, great products, right? Same thing with blockchain. We have great companies with great products that solve a lot of solutions that cost a lot of companies a ton of money and time. You take the blockchain, you set up the blockchain so it saves you time and energy, okay? It makes things easier. Shit, there's even AI, blockchain, right? We have this AI coming out that's soon enough going to run stuff for us. We don't have to do all the thinking. That's the kind of stuff that's in the future. That's what blockchain is trying to figure out and do, right? You got some of these guys like Vibe who are going to have a Super Bowl commercial. They're in a Monster Super Bowl commercial, all right? That's going to make it go up. But if you look at the technology they have with the VR and all this stuff they're going to use for education and stuff, it's amazing, okay? I haven't done enough research to say it's something that I bought yet. I'm still doing my research for Vibe because I just found out about the Super Bowl commercial like last week, and I've been busy. But point is, I'm looking into that. I've done some research already. I haven't done enough, but I'm doing more, and I'll update you guys on that. But that's another one that's really, really good to look into because Super Bowl's in a couple weeks. You know, not everyone probably knows yet. You buy now while the market's kind of down, and in 2 weeks from now, I don't see the market being down in February at all. I see it going back up once the futures are done. I feel like Wall Street are going to not short Bitcoin. They're going to buy it. It's simple as that. And they'll make money on the way up again. Once February is over, March, they're going to sell it. They're going to go back to shorting Bitcoin if it goes up a lot, like to 40K or 30K, right? And then you'll see this cycle all year. So be ready for the swings and get used to the oh my God, I'm up 20 grand. Oh, down 10 grand. Oh shit, I'm up 30,000. Oh, I'm down 20,000. Get used to it, okay? Over the course of that year though, with the ups and downs, you're going to end up always. Okay, any market does that. That's why people have index funds. This is why I wish there was an index fund for crypto, because as all the money flows in, you make money. There's not even anything to worry about if that happened. But you know, crypto doesn't have the kind of money that S&P 500 does. Why we can't do that yet, but it will come. It's coming, man. It's exciting, and that's the thing that you should look for is these things that are coming out are going to be huge. So, buying the dip again. Look at your research. Let's do your research. Someone tells you, hey man, buy like this random coin like PEN. And you're like, what's PEN stand for? Oh, it's penis coin. You're like, what? What the hell's that? Stupid, right? Do your research. Right? You can't trust people on the internet. People tell you a lot of random stuff. Don't trust cloud mining. Don't trust anyone. Don't give anyone your seed keys. Don't give anyone anything, okay? Be smart with your investments. Get a Tether, get a Nano Ledger, get software wallets on your computer. Try to take off a lot of the stuff that you believe in long. Take it off the exchange. There's no need for it to be there, okay? If you're going to use it all the time and trade back and forth, don't take it off the exchange because it's going to cost you money to take it off and on and off and on every day onto the exchange. You don't want to do that, okay? So the key point is invest in good projects, okay? Buy on the dip. So whenever someone tells you like, hey man, it's killing it, don't buy at that point, really. And smart investors don't. You know, when everything went down to like pretty much really like down to 485 billion the other day, the first thing my clients are asking me is like, should I sell everything? And I actually told them, no, buy. I told them this is a buying opportunity. Okay. Why? Because when people are scared, as Warren Buffett says, that's when you buy. Scared people, when there's blood in the streets, sell, 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 and drive the cost down. Weak hands always drive the cost down and always regret it. I've had a student of mine who started playing in Bitcoin because I just told him a little bit about it. And he sold. The first thing he said 24 hours later, I shouldn't have sold it. So, hey, man, you know what? You're playing with a very little bit of money your dad gave you to figure it out. So that's okay. You're still up a couple $100. Cool. No big deal, right? So, just kind of giving him some advice. And I don't tell him what to buy or anything like that. But the point is that, do research, buy good stuff, buy the dip, okay? The top means that, you see behind there where I circled the top? Don't buy there. Don't buy when it's going way up. Buy it if you see it starting to go up, you can buy. It's gone up a little bit, but don't buy if you see that chart going way up. You see 10 candles on the 30-minute chart up. You're not going to buy at that time. Okay. Another thing you need to do is look at CoinMarketCal.com. That gives you all the updates, the airdrops, the forks, all that stuff is on there. And look ahead a month at a time. Okay. That way you can make, you do your research and then you plug in that coin that you want to buy and you see what's happening in that coin. For example, Litecoin, LitePay is going to come out before February 28th. So Litecoin should see a very big upsurge when that comes out. They also have that big announcement they haven't said yet. I and a lot of other people think it might be Facebook partnership or something along those lines. If that happens, beautiful. I would love that to happen. I have lots of Litecoin. I love it. Right. So yeah, that's it for today. That's what buying the dip and not buying the top is. Buy it when it goes down after it's gone up a lot. Wait for a couple days for it to come down. Okay, as long as there's no big announcements, you can wait. Okay, if there's a big announcement coming and it hasn't dipped, it's probably going to keep going up. But there's no big announcements or anything crazy happening. Wait. Okay, with Enigma, I told my friends to wait. It went up to like $7, and they were like, "Oh man, I really got to get on it." I'm like, dude, I can tell you, I bought it $1. I bought it $1 like 2 weeks before that, and I was like, "There's no way you should buy it now. It's a bad time." Guess what? It's $4 today. That's probably a good time to buy it. It dipped hard. Okay, so that's the idea I'm trying to give you guys. Many people screw up their investments. Many people panic sell. Many people sell because it's gone down a little bit. Don't watch every single minute. Just leave it. If you trust the project and did research, you should believe in the research and the project. And the team is most important. The team, who is on their team. Okay. All right. So you guys have a great day. I'm going to go home to the kiddos and do my thing. I want you guys to think and research and learn so that you are going to make good informed decisions. I want you guys to make money. I want you to be successful, because the one thing I love about cryptocurrency is it takes the power away from all these really, really rich people and puts it into our hands. Because if we all invest into it and we get in now, because it's really, we're the early adopters. Only 1.8% of the whole entire world have owned a crypto at one point. And I bet you it's lower now after this crash. I'm sure a little, not crash or correction. I'm sure a lot of people have sold. I'm sure of it. Many people probably sold out. So maybe only 1.6 or 1.7% of people have crypto still. You get in now, you're called an early adopter. An early adopter is the one who wins the race, man. Think about if you bought, if you were an early adopter of Amazon and you bought their shares when they were a cent, how much money would you have if you invested a couple $1,000s now, today? You'd be a millionaire, right? That's the idea behind crypto. We have likely 3 years or 2 years for our so-called bubble to pop. And you know what it means? The bubble is not going to pop the whole industry. It's not going to get rid of all the good ones. It's going to get rid of the shitty ones, the ones that are bad coins that aren't really good, and they're not really helping the world. OMG, for example, will not be gone. EOS will not be gone. They have too much function. They have so much helpful things for businesses. There's opportunity there. Whereas Dimecoin, probably not going to last, man. It's not got a great team. It's kind of a stupid coin. Packcoin is another example of that, kind of stupid. Way too many tokens. What is it? 2 trillion, 2.5 trillion. Like stuff like that you don't invest your money into because you don't really have a reason to invest your money into it long term. If you're trading, it doesn't matter what coin you have. It could be any coin. It could be literally like Nipple coin, and you could buy it and make a ton of money and sell it when it goes up, right? But that's only from chart analysis. The start is no chart analysis. I want you to do research into projects and buy the team and buy the coin that actually you believe in. When you've done that for a while and seen things kind of how they work and done more research and learn a little bit more, then you should look into maybe trading a small portion of your pot. But if you're the type of person who doesn't want stress in your life, or you would get stressed if you lost money and stuff like that, you don't need to trade. I would tell you right now, what I have in my portfolio, if I held it and didn't do shit, it would be making me a millionaire a couple years from now anyways, even if I don't touch or add or do anything. I'm sure of that. I believe very deeply in that. So either way you go about it, trading can help you make more money faster. But if you're the type of person who doesn't like stress and doesn't like worrying about the market and looking for signals and all that stuff, that's fine. I have ways that you can trade where you don't even have to worry about it. Kind of pre-set up your cells and it's all done. You make 5-10% per trade. Easy money, in my opinion. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll holler at you guys tomorrow. If you have any questions, do leave comments on the video because I would love comments and suggestions, things you want to know about, and I can kind of, build a little bit of, question and answer. We might do it on Facebook and stuff later. So do give me some comments. Tell me what you think of the videos, what you think of the anything, and then I will try to find out some stuff. What's coming up probably in the next few days. How to do some research on a coin is very important. I'm going to do a video on that. What to look for in an ICO when you're doing, when you're looking up them, what's a white paper, because a lot of people apparently don't know and they're still in crypto, which is mind boggling, honestly. But yeah, if you ever see a guy ask what's a white paper, do not take advice from them, please. You'll be sad. Trust me. I had a guy tell me I made $6,000 last week. I said, great. That was a couple weeks back before the correction. And I was like, that's great, man. What coin? He tells me some random coin. And I said, hey, well, what does the white paper say? What does it do? He said, what do you mean? I don't even know what a white paper is. I said, then you should sell and get out, man, because you don't even know what this coin does. And it was just like a very so-so project. I think it was like Ember Coin or something with, their team is like a bunch of high school kids, it looks like. So, yeah. Anyways, have a great day, guys, and I'll speak to you later.